time for a tennis bracelet. Probably on everybody's one-day wish list when it comes to jewelry, but when it comes to diamonds, you got to save up for that bracelet. So now we can enjoy the look for less thanks to Diamonique, and we are actually going to enjoy 5 carats total weight per bracelet. So a really splashy look when it comes to all of that sparkle. Originally, the QVC price $249, but we are down to our sale price of $199.98. And the best part is 5 easy pays of $40 are there to make that even a little bit easier to bring it home, and you can pay for it over time. So the sterling silver choice that you see there is actually platinum plated. So platinum over the sterling silver. And on the left, that's the marquee. In the center is the round, or next to that is a round. And then it was the oval, and then the emerald. In the yellow choice, we're only showing, I think that's the marquee. To be honest with you, the marquee and the oval are very similar. You can kind of only tell the difference when they're side by side. So okay, in the gold plated, only 3 dozen to go around. Oh, okay. And then mostly in the oval, okay. And in the round, we have the average remaining. And that's the round that you're seeing right there in the yellow gold. Notice the prongs are set a little bit differently on this one too. I think that's what sets this apart from other tennis bracelets. Instead of putting each stone in a basket with 4 prongs holding it in place, we did a very secure basket, but only used 2 prongs. So it kind of changes the overall look. It isn't as metal intensive. It puts the stones kind of first, and you see a little bit more of that sparkle, but also the shape of the stones, I think, is a little bit more noticeable here. But they are all very securely set there for you. There's beautiful fluidity to the bracelet. You're going to love how comfortable it is. And a tennis bracelet to me is always kind of mesmerizing because it just shows off how every single stone is so perfect. So I think that emerald choice in the center is sold out in the yellow right now. But if you enjoy that emerald cut, take a look at it here in the sterling silver. Okay, so real quick, left is the marquee, and to the right of the rounds, that's the oval. Do you see how it's really subtle? The oval has more rounded points. The marquee has pointier points, if that makes sense. Somebody described it to me as a football versus a rugby ball. So if you're familiar with those sports and those, you know, it's true. The football's a little bit pointier on the end. The rugby ball's a little bit fuller. Blair is wearing the yellow choice for us. And to be honest with you, I couldn't tell you. I think that's the oval. It does have a little bit more of the roundness to it. But 5 carats of stones wrap their way around your wrist, giving you incredible sparkle. I would say it is a great bracelet for layering. I love to mix mine in. I have the yellow gold on with my bracelets on this wrist. So there's that beautiful bright white sparkle that you get there. And then on this wrist, I did the sterling silver with the platinum over top in the rounds. And I like that classic look next to a watch too. But notice with the bracelet, it is so fluid, you can actually wrap it around like a ring. That doesn't happen all the time with bracelets, but that just means it is really beautifully articulated. It's fluid. It has this like comfort factor built into it. So when it drapes around your wrist, look how it just kind of hugs all of the different curves and shapes. So this isn't stiff in any way. You're going to love how comfortable it is. You'll also appreciate that the clasp has triple security. So you are going to have your hidden box clasp that clicks in first. And then on either side, you have figure 8 safety catches. So 3 points of security, meaning it's not going anywhere until you're ready to take it off. And then you can really customize the look of this bracelet by choosing fancy cuts. So the very left is your marquee cut stone. In this, next to that was the round, then the oval, and the emerald. Here you're taking a look at, I believe, the marquee, the emerald, and the round. I do think the emerald had sold out in the yellow gold. So we are limited in some of your choices. There are small, average, and large in their length. So remember, small is 6 3/4 inches long. Average is 7 1/4, and your large is 8 inches long. So you choose what's most comfortable for you. And notice that two-prong setting carries across for all of the different shapes. So it just gives you a little bit more of, it accentuates the shape of the stone, I think, and it really puts the Diamonique sparkle and really pulls it forward, because you notice the stones before you notice the metal. And that isn't always the case with tennis bracelets. Sometimes they can be a little bit bulky even because of the housing of each stone having 4 different prongs that really, it kind of heavies up the look. I like how this lightens up the look by giving you 2 prongs, which very securely hold your stone in place. So you get to choose for an easy pay of only $40. Do you like that bright white look that you're seeing on your screen? It matches really nicely with your sterling silver, with your stainless steel, your white golds, and your platinums. They all go together. Or do you prefer the warmth of the yellow gold? It's 14 karat yellow gold plated sterling silver. If you're taking a look at these online, it's J18814. That will bring you to both color choices. And from there, you can choose what shape you would like, the marquee, the round, the oval, or the emerald. And then your sizes are small, average, and large. You're saving over $49 as you're shopping right now. Lucky for you, All Diamonique is on sale at the moment, but that does go away at the end of day tomorrow. So I definitely want you to be adding yours to the cart as soon as possible. Okay, if you missed it at the beginning,